Yo, what is going on everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm actually bringing you guys some gameplay of the Black Ops 4 beta. Now this has actually just launched today, so if you've pre-ordered the beta, you can go onto the PlayStation Store and download and play right away. So if you're on the PC or Xbox, you will have to wait until next weekend until you're able to access this. But for now, PlayStation users are able to access the beta and get on into the multiplayer. So throughout the weekend, Treyarch will be adding more and more things to do in the beta. As of right now, we can only play Mosh Pit, Team Deathmatch, but there are plans to release Search and Destroy and increase the level cap later on. Right now the level cap is at about 25, however I have been grinding most of the night and I've reached about rank 14 or 15. After playing throughout the night, I have realized that this Call of Duty is actually a lot different from many of the other Call of Duties I've played. So I've been a big fan of the Call of Duty series ever since it started, and I've played pretty much every Call of Duty since Call of Duty 1 all the way up through the Modern Warfare series and through Black Ops all the way up until this game that we have now, Black Ops 4. So after playing all of those Call of Duties, I have realized that although this game is back to its roots with boots on the ground, and there is a lot more run and gun combat than we would have seen in some of the other Call of Duties, they still have brought back one of the mechanics, which is the slide mechanic. Now you can't dolphin dive, however you can power slide around corners, which is great for engaging in gunfights, and it's actually really nice when you're trying to get away from enemies. Now on top of that, they've actually added an entirely new element that we've never seen in Call of Duty before, and now if you'd like to heal your character, you actually have to manually heal every single time.
At first I thought this feature wasn't really going to be that great, but after experiencing it in-game, it was a lot better, and you're actually able to heal yourself before you even get in a gunfight, so you can slide into enemies while healing and shooting your weapon at the same time. Now this took a lot of time to get used to. It definitely took me like 3 or 4 games before I fully got used to it, but after getting used to it, I realized that I did like it a lot better because I was more in control of my character, and I always knew whenever I was going to have full health or when I got low that it was just time to get away from that gunfight. Now with that, I can say that although I did like the healing feature, I do kind of miss the old healing feature because in this Call of Duty, you can't keep that same pace that you would in like a Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 I think was a lot faster than this game, and this game just seems to be a little bit slower. You really have to take your time in your gunfights and kind of plan everything out. On top of that, they've also made some changes to the drop shotting mechanic, so when you try to drop shot, you will actually not be able to aim down sight at the same time anymore. As you can see right there, my guy's hand keeps coming out. So anytime you try to fully drop shot somebody, like in the older Call of Duties, you'd be able to fully aim down sight the whole time. But now in this Call of Duty, you have some restrictions, which makes it so you have to hit fire at the last moment. So it's not that it's still impossible to drop shot, but they've definitely made it a lot more difficult to do. So dying is definitely something you have to get used to at first, as it does take a little bit of getting used to with the healing mechanics and stuff. Now on top of that, the time to kill is definitely a little bit longer than I would like. I think it's like 1 or 2 bullets too long. So people do have a ton of health, and it seems that team shotting is actually something that you'll have to do in this game. You'll kind of have to coordinate with your team and lock down areas a little bit more than you would in other Call of Duties, because being the lone wolf in this game just doesn't seem to be as effective as it would be in some of the older previous Call of Duties. Another thing that I didn't exactly like about the beta is the new kill and assist feature. In all the other Call of Duties we've ever had, anytime you got a kill, it would count as your kill. But now, even if you get an assist, you will still be counted and rewarded for the full kill in your kill death ratio and everything like that. So when the game ends, even if you've gotten 15 assists and like 4 kills, it will still count as you getting 19 full kills. So I mean, that's one thing I didn't really like. I know some people do prefer this feature because they're always putting like a bunch of damage into somebody, then someone comes by and just puts like 1 bullet in them real quick and steals the kill away. So I know a lot of people don't necessarily like that, but in Call of Duty at least I thought this was something that was never going to happen. But I guess it's kind of cool to see it because it will force people to be more cooperative with their teammates, and I think we'll see a lot more closer matches because of this feature, as people will want to team shot a lot more and stay as a group. Now that's pretty much all that I've experienced with about 12 hours of game time on the Black Ops 4 beta, so hopefully over time, over the next few days, I'll have another review for you guys, letting you guys know what it is that I liked and disliked with some of the stuff that we still haven't unlocked yet. Like I said before, as the beta goes on, they will be increasing the level cap, adding more game modes, and adding more kill streaks and stuff, because as we level up, we'll get more equipment, more kill streaks, and more guns to use. So I will make another review towards the end of the Black Ops 4 beta. Now for those of you that wanted to know when the Battle Royale was coming out, because I know the big feature in Black Ops 4 is the Battle Royale game mode, and you know, people are probably wondering why it's not in the beta right now. And the reason for this is that they're actually going to have a very own Battle Royale beta sometime in September. We don't know the exact release date for that. We don't know if PlayStation is going to be getting that first like they did this beta. What we do know is that the Black Ops 4 Battle Royale beta will be coming in September. So if you guys were still looking for the Blackout game mode, you will have to wait for September for that. Now other than that, guys, I'm going to let the rest of this gameplay play out, as I did just start to get most of my kill streaks, so I'm sure you guys would like to see that. Other than that, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Hellstorm double kill.
Losing Bravo. Lost B.
Grenade. TACOM. Establish attack helicopter. My location.
Taking Alpha. Losing C. Securing Bravo. Storm damage. Taking B. Cyclone 3-1 NTC at 50%. Got it. Hostile down.
Recon KIA. UAV available for tasking.
Bravo.
Black.
Priority tasking request received. Cyclone 3-1 exiting AO. UAV established overhead. UAV perimeter established. Angels 10.
Hellstorm awaiting deployment.
Losing B.
One kill.
Losing Charlie.
Smoke checked.
Enemy took Charlie.
Ruin down.
Securing Alpha. Alpha locked down.
Oh yeah. Boom time.
As good as ours. Keep it tight and by the numbers. Sensor going live.
Mad Shack.
Mercs will think twice before trying that again. Commence UAV surveillance operation.
Expired.